Hi guys, so I am going to do a cook with me video today. I am hoping that I will be able to get it done uninterrupted. We have a bunch of electricians here today and a few other people. Right now my internet is down, but there are tons of people around, so I'm going to try to just do this and do it quick, one shot, and be done with it. So my best friend bought me this, this magazine in July and August of 2015. It is an Eating Well magazine. I had just been on Weight Watchers a couple of months, and my best friend found this and saw some recipes in it that she thought I would like. Right away, I found this recipe. It is for Indian spiced edamame quinoa burgers. I made them and they are delicious. I'm actually going to change the recipe up a little bit today. I'm going to take the Indian spice out. This you make like a curried yogurt sauce to go with it. I am going to change it up so that I can use my feta dill opa dressing on them. And just use the things that I have in the house. I'm going to use dill and basil instead of the Indian spice, but everything else will be the same. So I'm going to flip you around, show you what you're going to need, and then we will make them. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is what you are going to need. You are going to need 1 bag or 1.5 cups of cooked or thawed shelled edamame. I just steamed this. I didn't steam it all the way. I just steamed it so that it would be thawed and not frozen. This is a huge clove of garlic. I'll probably only use half of it. A couple little stragglers. I'm going to use a couple basil leaves and some dill. This is 1.5 cups of cooked quinoa. I cooked it in a little chicken stock, which is why it is this color. The ingredients say 1/2 cup uncooked. So I had to look it up. I had to Google it to see how much it would swell, because I just cooked. This is actually a boxed quinoa. It's a vegetable medley. I did not have any plain quinoa, so I'm just going to use this one, which is fine. So 1.5 cups. I'm going to do a little lemon zest and lemon juice and an egg. And that's it. Garlic powder, salt and pepper. So basically what we are going to do is put everything you see here in the food processor. So I'm going to do that and then I will be right back. Okay, so I have everything in the food processor. I did half of the juice. This half I did not use, but I did zest it. I used half of the piece of garlic. I used a sprinkle of the dill, a little sprinkle of garlic powder, salt and pepper, the whole egg. So now I am just going to buzz this up in my food processor. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Sorry, it's a little blurry. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is what it is. The recipe calls for 4 1/2-cup size burgers. I am actually going to use, these are little tricks that you can do. I'm going to use 1/3 of a cup, which isn't a whole lot smaller. However, I will get at least 1, if not 2, extra burgers out of it, which means I may be able to eat 2. So I'm going to just scoop it in here, make it a patty, put it out onto this tray. We're just going to let this cool in the refrigerator, and then we're going to pan fry them. So I'm going to patty them up, and I will show you when I'm done. Alright guys, I do actually have this tripod still. I do have my new tripod in next video. I will definitely use it. This video is kind of last minute. I wanted to do it, but I didn't think I was going to be able to do it this morning with all the people that are here. So we just Whoops, yeah. So it's just packed full. And then I'm just going to turn it out onto the cookie sheet. Let's do that again. When you put it in the measuring cup, try to pack it right down so that it'll come out, kind of like when you're making a sandcastle with wet mud. Okay? It's a good way to get your aggression out too. Now, I made these once into little meatballs. Those were delicious. You absolutely could bake these if you wanted to. I like the crispness that comes with pan frying them, but you could by all means bake them in the oven. I have actually done that. They were good. I did like turn them up to broil the last couple of minutes. Hey guys, sorry about that. I got interrupted. So I had just enough to make 6 patties. Everything is gone. So instead of 4 big patties and having 4 servings, now we can have 6 servings. I'm going to cover this tray, put it in the refrigerator, and then I will bring you guys back when I get ready to cook them on the stove. So hold tight. Okay guys, so it is time. These have been in the fridge for, I'd say 2 hours or so. I am going to cook them in this skillet. I think I am only going to cook what I am going to eat tonight. Maybe I'll cook 2 more for lunch tomorrow, and then I may put the last 2 in the freezer. I'm not really sure, but I think I'm only going to cook these 2 tonight. Because I will be the only ones eating them, and I don't know how they will be warmed up. So I think I will just cook them as I eat them. I just sprayed this with a little olive oil cooking spray. I'm boiling some water to cook some broccoli, because that was the request from my kids, was broccoli. So that is it. That's how you make them. I will show you when they are all plated up. Super, super easy. I went back and did the math, and they are 3 points a piece. So I will be able to eat 2 for 6. If I had made just 4, one of them would have been 5 points. So I feel like I'm getting more food this way, and I think I probably am. So I will show you. They're going to cook about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and that's it. So I will show you when they're all plated up. Okay guys, here's what they look like. They're all crispy on the top. Everything was cooked in them anyways, so they're nice and crispy on the bottom. So I am going to plate them up. I have 2 of the little burgers. They look so good. I'm going to have some broccoli. I put 1 tablespoon of, I can't believe it's not butter, light in here, and split it between my 2 kids, me, and all this. So that is 0. And then back here I have some of the Little Potato and Company. They are just sprayed with pan spray, and they have salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and rosemary. And then I cut a lemon in half and threw that in. The lemon gets a little bitter. Oh, and there's also that other half of the clove of garlic that was in, that I didn't use for the burgers. Now, a quarter of these potatoes is 2 points. I've already taken 4 out, so I'm going to just take another quarter. maybe this one right here. That is my plate. I hope you guys enjoyed this cook with me video. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.